Renner Boulevard, just north of 119th, is now closed to trucks. For Olathe residents, it cuts down on traffic. For Lenexa businesses, it's a major inconvenience. New at 6, 41 Action News reporter Lexi Suter joins us now live from that area, those crossroads. And Lexi, you just found out this is against federal law.
Yeah, Jenny, I want to give you a look here. Right behind me is Lenexa, but then right here, butting up right next to it, is Olathe. And straight ahead is 2 blocks of Renner Boulevard that the Olathe City Council voted to restrict to trucks in November. But businesses in Lenexa just really figured that out last month when drivers started getting warnings. This area is where Lenexa and Olathe meet, and it's a booming spot for business, partially because access to Interstate 35 is less than a mile away, but not anymore.
So what we're going to have to do here is try to figure out a different alternative route to get to the same spot.
Attorney Curtis Holland represents businesses and property owners along Renner Boulevard. He says delivery truck drivers now have to go about 5 miles out of their way. Businesses don't like it, but Olathe spokesman Tim Dannenberg says it's in the best interest of its taxpayers.
And the council recognized that introducing a very significant number of tractor trailers onto that interchange is going to be potentially problematic.
Years ago, Olathe expressed concerns about the rezoning of this area in Lenexa and the impact that heavy commercial development would have on its drivers and 119th Street. Still, hundreds of millions of dollars of development is happening here, and Dannenberg says the council has to protect its people.
Keep in mind, our council has a responsibility to the taxpayers of Olathe.
Holland has asked Olathe to repeal the ordinance with hopes that the signs will be taken down and the businesses here will continue to thrive.
It affects everybody's view here in terms of, and their interests here in terms of, is this a good place to locate? Do we want to invest tens of millions of dollars into a property that now will require us to take 4 or 5 extra miles to get to?
And now this is a letter I received from the Federal Highway Administration in Washington, D.C. this afternoon. It's addressed to the Kansas Department of Transportation and says Olathe's truck ban is against federal law. And now because this area is less than a mile away from Interstate 35, unless there is a safety concern, it says the city cannot block off access. Now Olathe has until April 5th to change that ordinance. Reporting live in Johnson County, Lexi Suter, 41 Action News.